Hi guys and welcome. My name is Isra and today I'm going to share with you how I overcame PTSD. A few years ago I posted a video about how I overcame PTSD and I thought I would record an update video. What is PTSD? PTSD is post-traumatic stress disorder. It happens after a person goes through a traumatic situation and they feel ungrounded, they feel unsafe in their body, in a situation, around certain people, and so they feel this lack of trust. Something has been shaken up within them. For some, depending on the nature of the traumatic situation, it goes away. For other traumatic situations, it stays for years. And some people might have reoccurring dreams, ruminating thoughts, obsessing over certain things, thinking of the worst case scenario. It feels like there's this distance from reality and feeling stuck in a certain way and unable to move forward in life. It can feel very scary. For many of these people, they go through depression, anxiety, and it's a very lonely place because it's hard for people to understand. It's very important to seek professional help. For me, I'm going to share with you exactly what helped me. Taking that to another level, complex PTSD, so it's CPTSD, is when a person goes through a series of traumatic events, and these people tend to also have quite a rough childhood as well. And just know that you are not alone, and that wherever you're at, to love and embrace yourself, to bring compassion to yourself in any situation. I used to feel a lot of shame with what I was going through. Shame that I couldn't do what everyone else was doing, going out and living a normal life. But that was all a perception, an idea in my mind, and I realized that I am strong, I'm really powerful, and you are so powerful and strong, and to realize that you're doing such an amazing job right now. And to bring that love to yourself really helps to alleviate sort of any of that heaviness, or to dig yourself a deeper hole. Number one, this is a very important point, and that is to bring back the trust in your body, trust in the world, to bring back safety in your body, to your nervous system, to remind your nervous system that you are safe now, and what had happened, and to not force it. And this takes time. It does truly take time, and it took me a couple of years. It took me maybe, I'm gonna say 4 or 5 years to truly feel safe in my body. And this is not an indication for everyone going through this, that they will need this much time to overcome their symptoms. This is my journey and what I've been through. So I did that. It was a continuous everyday thing through meditation, reminding myself, like I would relax my body and tell my body that I'm safe, to stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is the rest and digest. For someone who goes through this chronic PTSD reaction, their nervous system is in the sympathetic nervous system. So there's this fight or flight reaction, and that is tiring for the body. Digestion is not 100% because of that. And so meditation every single day is a must, to relax your body, to remind yourself that you're safe, to relax each and every toe, your legs, your knees, your thighs, all the way up to the top of your head. So you can do a full body relaxation or something called yoga nidra. And this can make a massive shift, a massive shift for you. And beginning your day or in the middle of the day having this sort of meditation, it can change your world. Now, some people say, well, I can't meditate, or meditation is hard. I would say meet yourself where you're at, no matter where you're at. I couldn't meditate for 30 seconds. I was so restless. My mind was racing. And you know what? When the mind races, it's a form of the body releasing stress. Actually, it's a good sign. It's a positive sign, and welcoming that and saying, okay, I'm doing this right. There's this misconception that if you are having excessive thoughts and you can't get them out of your head, then you're doing meditation wrong. And this is so not true. You're doing an amazing job. Whatever you're doing is perfect when it comes to meditation, simply being present as you are. I will link a meditation app down below. I'm actually now a meditation teacher, so feel free to ask any question. Meditation has had such a profound effect on my life that I want everyone to know that they have the key in their hand to change their life through this practice. Number 2, I have something called Rescue Remedy. I use it whenever I feel really intense fear. And it helps like that. Rescue Remedy is a bunch of flower essences, and they are meant to help you. You just take a spray or like a small lozenge from it. I will link what it looks like down below. It's a lifesaver. Number 3, depending on what you believe in, I call on the beings of light. I call on angels to help me to feel protected, to feel grounded, and to do a practice of connecting to the earth, closing my eyes, imagining roots growing from the bottom of my feet down into the earth, and feeling like present in my body and allowing myself to feel whatever sensations may come up without denying, without fearing the pain or fearing it at all. And this can be hard for some people, and this is why I highly recommend having a professional or a practitioner who can help you, who can hold space for you as you're going through this, because you don't have to do this alone. This was a huge thing for me, not to do things on my own, to have someone close by who I can connect with, who I can speak to on the phone right away when I needed support. To have a hug, to have that physical touch soothes the nervous system. It brings this oxytocin and reminds you that you're not alone. And that's so important to have that in your life, to have this physical connection, intimacy with people around you. Number 5 is rewiring your subconscious mind. This can be done through hypnosis. This can be done through inner shadow work, so where you write down what is happening within your mind, where you have a journal. This is my journal right now. I have over 25 journals. Journaling has been so integral also in my healing journey, to identify the beliefs that are not true and to shift them, to say, okay, this is the belief I have. I don't feel safe in this place. I don't feel safe when there is hot water on me, because one of my traumas was around hot water. And so I tell myself that it's different now, that I have all that I need in my body to be safe, and that things have shifted, and that it's okay to let go of the old version of myself that feels terrified. Number 6 is to eat healthy food. Antioxidant-rich foods, fruits, help to bring up your energy level. It helps to bring joy to you. So where am I at right now? I feel more safe in my body. I feel more present. I know that I can trust my body. And it's very normal to relapse and go back to depression or anxiety and feel like, oh my gosh, I thought I overcame this. But this is very natural, especially if you're going through a difficult time. This might happen again. But to love yourself unconditionally and to know that you will again overcome it, that is very important. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If you are interested in connecting, contacting me, knowing that you are not alone in this journey and that you do have support, so feel free to connect with me. Like this video, subscribe. This will really help in growing my channel. I look forward to seeing you very soon.